What's good with it, Black Goose TV family? Double salute as always. It's your boy Fluence Boxing. I'm back in the game, and I got some breaking news for y'all, man. I got a fight announcement. It's official. Y'all already see it when it comes to boxingscene.com. Y'all already see it when it comes to the title below. Joseph Parker versus Joyce is official. No more games. No more bullshit. No more, oh yeah, we finna announce it and then we're gonna cancel it. Nah, this is official, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Joyce versus Joseph Parker is official September 24th. It's happening in London. Hey, the first question I gotta ask y'all is who do you got winning, man? Like, cause this is the question. Look, think about this right now. We literally got probably the most durable fighters ever. Okay, not ever. That's a little disrespectful, but the most durable fighters currently in the heavyweight division fighting each other when it comes to stamina, injuries, when it comes to the chin. Like literally, Joyce, Joseph Parker, they probably have some of the craziest chins in the heavyweight division right now. So it's hard for me to feel like either one of them can knock each other out. Like I know for a fact, Joseph Parker is not going to knock out Joyce. That's not going to happen. Joseph Parker, he ain't been knocking nobody out for a minute. He's played in the safe game ever since he got a bag from Anthony Joshua. And that's no knock for him. But Joseph Parker is still dangerous and he's still an amazing boxer. Joyce prides himself off of the fact that he can continue the pressure, he can take big shots, he can continue come forward and wear his opponent down. Will he be able to wear down the Kiwi man? And I'd be wrong. Hopefully I'm not. I don't want to disrespect anyone. I don't want to offend nobody. And if I did it wrong, man, make sure y'all correct me in the comments below because I want to be educated. If I can learn, I'm always going to want to learn. But will he be able to break down Joseph Parker? The man who hasn't been broken down by anybody. Will Joyce be the first man to break down the unbreakable in Joseph Parker? Excuse me if I'm yelling, but I'm very passionate about this fight. This fight has been, is supposed to happen for a while. Y'all already know I've dropped many videos on this fight happening and didn't happen, canceled, all these different type of shits. But y'all know me, man. I'm very, very transparent. This one's gonna happen. We are going to see this fight happen September 24th. And I thank the boxing guys. Because this is gonna be absolute fire. Let me know how you feel about this fight, man. Drop it below in the comments, please. You ain't a boxing head if you ain't excited for this. This is finna be crazy. I'm getting older. I'm aging. I'm getting wrinkles. I'm getting gray hairs. I'm getting older, y'all. But what I feel like I'm blessed with when it comes to something that I really enjoy when it comes to boxing is I remember when I used to cover this or I used to talk about this sport and all of the fights that I wanted to happen would never happen. I love that there's a transition right now that's happening where maybe I won't get the fights that I want to happen, but I am getting fights where I'm like, oh, that's a very intriguing fight that wouldn't have happened before because there was a very there was a problem going on in boxing from like 2002 to like 2000 and I would say like 2015, 2016. And that's the only reason why, and I'm not going to be, anyways. Okay, so I'm going to some other shit. Anyways, we're going to get to the nitty gritty of this article. Please, y'all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, roll to 5K before the end of the year, man. You already know we finna be on. Salute to the people. Let's get into the nitty gritty of this. Joyce, Joseph Parker, official September 24th in London, man. I can't wait for this, man. As always, man, I've been telling y'all about Joyce since day one, right? Joseph Parker, I've been a very big fan of as well, but I just think Joseph Parker, unfortunately, when he fought Anthony Joshua at the time he did in his career, which was almost like 3 to 4 years ago, I think that was his detriment. You feel me? I think if he wouldn't have had that fight, I think he would be hungry. I think he would be doing some very good things, but he fought Anthony Joshua at a stage in his career where he got that bag, and it's like, what else do I have to prove? It's like, yeah, I can go for that belt, but if I get that belt, I won't make more money than I did when I fought Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Like he's set. So yeah, people got to keep that in mind. Anyways, so 3 months after Joyce and Joseph Parker stood side by side and prematurely announced their fight, the heavyweights will come together again Thursday in London to make it official. BoxingScene.com has confirmed that Joyce Parker the bout will be announced Thursday at a press conference in Joyce's hometown. London's Joyce, fortunate to know 13 KOs, and New Zealand's Parker. See, so that's my fault. Excuse me. I said I definitely said the wrong nation. So it's New Zealand. I'm very sorry, Joseph Parker. I'm very sorry to all the New Zealanders. I didn't mean to be disrespectful like that. I know how important that is. Like Pride Nation. I understand how important that is. I'll never act like that's not. So excuse me for doing wrong there. So they have been scheduled to fight September 24th at a venue to be announced, most likely in London. Their 12th round heavyweight clash will headline at BT Sport box office pay-per-view. Showed in the United Kingdom and Ireland. Joyce Parker could be streamed by ESPN Plus in the United States, but the deal for U.S. broadcast rights is not in place yet. ESPN.com's Mike Compinger was the first to report Wednesday that a deal has been struck for the Joyce Parker bout. Frank Warren, Joyce's promoter, stood between Joyce and Parker and announced that they'd fight sometime in July during BT Sports box office. And y'all know I covered that. I dropped a video for that, etc., during the Dillian White Tyson Fury card. Obviously, amping shit up. This is what's crazy is, like, this is what bugs me about Joseph Parker, right? And I'm not gonna go into all this, entirely, but Joseph Parker is only 30 years old. But it's like at this point, you can tell Joseph Parker fights like, I already got the biggest bag of my life. Like, shit has to make sense. But it's unfortunate because he's literally like, Parker is so young for the heavyweight division. Like, he doesn't fight at the smaller division. Like, 30 years old when you're in the welterweight division, when you're in the, the lightweight division, you're starting to go into your peak. 30 years old at heavyweight, nigga, that's young as fuck. Even at cruiserweight and light heavyweight, 30 years old is young. So that's the one thing for Joseph Parker that hurts me. But who knows? Maybe for Joseph Parker to take a fight like Joe Joyce, you have to understand he doesn't have to take that fight. Parker is good. He's in a position, like I said, he's 30 years old, and he can kind of fight whoever the fuck he wants to make good money and be. So this tells me that maybe he's trying to have a resurgence in his career and show like, yo, I'm not finna be that guy. I'm just chilling in the back. Like the dude I lost to in Anthony Joshua, like, okay, cool. I lost that fight for Chisora, but I avenged it. So I think it's going to be a really good fight. I can't wait. I really can't wait. So how do you guys feel about this, man? This is breaking news, official. Joe Joyce, Joseph Parker, September 24th. Who y'all got winning? Is this something you guys want to see, man? I can't wait for this fight. This fight's going to be absolutely fire, especially if we get a Joseph Parker coming into this who's fired up, wants to have a resurgence in his career, have a chance at having big name fights against the Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Usyk. That's fire. Because if you want to think about it, we got Andy Ruiz, Luis Ortiz, right? That's the only other fight happening right now where you can say, oh, if you win this fight, you have a chance at one of these big names in Wilder, Tyson Fury, Usyk, or Anthony Joshua. The only other fight that like Joe Joyce versus Joseph Parker is in the same frame as Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz. It's in the same frame. I believe whoever wins in Joseph Parker versus Joe Joyce is going to have a chance to fight Usyk, Joshua, Tyson Fury, or whatever. I think it's going to even be more so Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury is going to be waiting around and wanting to fight the winner of Joshua. But we'll see. So let me know what you guys think about that. I might be completely wrong. And if I am completely wrong, drop it below in the comments. Help me out with the algorithm. But most importantly, while you're dropping that, subscribe to this channel. Road to 5K before the end of the year. Support your boy. Show some love, man. Notification gang. As always, I appreciate y'all on Sports Nigga Side of the Game. I'll be back. But with more boxing, stay blessed, not stressed. Much love to people. Appreciate y'all as always, man. Keep supporting the channel, man. Community board as always, man. I got a lot of questions up in there. Make sure y'all vote on that. Make sure y'all comment on that, man. And just, man, we're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep moving. I appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real. Stay blessed, man. Hopefully everything's good. Prayers as always, man. Much love.